But we continue now with our ceremony. In 1916, the leaders of the Rising had a vision for Ireland, which they read out at the GPO at the start of Easter week. The proclamation set out their vision for the new Irish Republic. It called on the Irish people to support their flag and fight for freedom, that they owned Ireland and had full control over what happens to Ireland and its people. They wanted a nation which promised freedom, tolerance, and equal opportunities for all citizens. To achieve this, they intended to use rebel forces to win freedom. However, this proclamation was written by just a few men, full of ideals, dreams, and aspirations for the future generations of Ireland. Are these ideals still relevant to the Irish people today? Does the Ireland of today encapsulate the vision of those brave men who fought in 1916? Have we lived up to their ideals? Today, Shauna, from 5th class, will read an extract from the 1916 Proclamation of Independence.
The Irish Republic is entitled to, and hereby claims, the allegiance of every Irish man and Irish woman. The Republic guarantees religious and civil liberty, equal rights and equal opportunities to all its citizens, and declares it resolved to pursue the happiness and prosperity of the whole nation and all of its parts, cherishing all the children of the nation equally, and oblivious of the differences carefully fostered by an alien government which have divided a minority from the majority in the past.
Using the 1916 Proclamation of Independence as a foundation, the pupils of the senior room were invited to write a new proclamation for 2016, for a new generation. The intention is that this proclamation will reflect the values, ideals, and aspirations of the generation of 2016. In keeping with the theme of the 2016 celebrations, remember, reflect, and reimagine, the pupils of 6th class will now read their reimagined proclamation.
Dear you, people of Ireland, we, the children of Lisheen National School, commemorate the part our ancestors had to play in our fight for freedom during 1916. Now, as our tricolour flies, it represents us as a nation once again and brings us closer together as a people. Here's our proclamation for the Ireland of 2016 and all future generations.
We designate the new generation of Irish people to fight for justice, peace, and equality, for the fairest and best opportunities for all our people, irrespective of their race, gender, religion, or wealth.
We are totally opposed to the use of violence, and we strive to never succumb to the use of physical force. The power of speed and negotiation is paramount to our future success in times of conflict.
The gift of life is precious. From the womb to the tomb, it needs to be cherished, nurtured, and respected. Life is too short to waste and should not be taken for granted.
It is time to put the health of our people first. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect and kindness. We need to reform our healthcare system so that it is freely available to all, regardless of financial circumstances. We also need to play our part to ensure that we look after our own physical and mental health.
We will commit ourselves to solving the issue of homelessness and build more social housing to improve the lives of people who find themselves living on the streets.
We assert the right of our people to public services of the highest standard and endeavour to create employment opportunities and provide people with a fair wage. We cannot forget our immigrants who left our shores in search of employment. Let us provide them with the chance of returning home if they wish.
All schools must be equipped with resources to meet the needs of every student. We will continue to encourage our people to reach for the stars, while ensuring that third level education and training programs are an option for all.
People have a right to feel safe in their own homes, wherever they live. That right has been taken away from our people living in rural areas with the closure of Garda stations and the removal of post offices and GP services. These facilities need to be restored immediately.
Pollution is another issue that cannot be ignored. It is time to show respect for our environment and the wildlife living within it. As an island nation, we are surrounded by water. Everyone has a right to pure, clean water, whether it is in our homes or the sea.
We believe that a referendum on a united Ireland should take place on both sides of the border to give people the opportunity to have their say.
Our Gaelic language and culture fueled aspirations of our men and women who fought for our independence. We pledge to preserve and promote our Irish language, music, poetry, literature and games.
Together, let us move forward as a nation, united and free. Together we will live by the ethos of Lisheen National School, ar Scala Chéile of Argentina.
Well done to the pupils of the senior room. I think we have some budding politicians on our hands.